Welcome to US Briefing. The content of the briefing includes: would you live in this net positive, flat pack home? John Stamos says he was sexually abused by a babysitter, I packed it away, exclusive. SEC football power rankings heading into Week 8 of 2023 season. NFL, Commissioner Roger Goodell agreed to contract extension through 2027. Satellite image captures moon's shadow over US during solar eclipse. Would you live in this net positive, flat pack home? Financial Times. Australian sustainable home company CABN creates dwellings made from sustainable materials that have low energy consumption. The homes generate more energy than the occupants use, between 130 and 200%, and are designed to operate in the Canadian climate. The company has created a range of self-sustaining homes that go beyond net zero and can be placed anywhere. John Stamos says he was sexually abused by a babysitter, I packed it away, exclusive. Yahoo! John Stamos has disclosed in his upcoming memoir that he was a survivor of sexual abuse as a child. The actor revealed that his former babysitter was responsible for the misconduct, which he had previously packed away in his mind. Stamos said he first remembered the abuse while writing an acceptance speech for an award he received for advocacy work with abused children. This prompted him to include the incident in his book, although he stressed he didn't want it to be the main focus. SEC football power rankings heading into Week 8 of 2023 season. Yahoo! The SEC has been quite entertaining this season, to say the very least. There have been some surprises up to this point. Missouri has one loss past the midway point of the regular season. LSU has 2 losses after being viewed as a preseason national title contender. NFL, Commissioner Roger Goodell agreed to contract extension through 2027. Yahoo! Roger Goodell has agreed to a contract extension that will keep him as the NFL commissioner until 2027. Goodell has been in the position since 2006. The extension was confirmed by Dallas Cowboys team owner Jerry Jones. Satellite image captures moon's shadow over US during solar eclipse. Yahoo! A satellite image captured by NASA's Earth polychromatic imaging camera, EPIC, shows the moon casting a shadow over North America during an eclipse. The image, taken on October 14, shows a dark shadow over the southeastern coast of Texas. An annular eclipse occurs when the moon passes in front of the sun but is too far away to completely block its light. The phenomenon was visible across the entire US and Mexico, as well as parts of Central and South America. The next annular solar eclipse visible from the US will take place on June 21, 2039. US single-family starts rebound, soaring mortgage rates cast a shadow. Reuters. US single-family homebuilding rebounded in September, boosted by demand for new construction amid an acute housing shortage. Single-family housing starts increased 3.2% to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 963,000 units last month, according to the Commerce Department. However, rising mortgage rates and deteriorating homebuilder sentiment could slow momentum and delay the overall housing market recovery. Applications for loans to purchase a home plunged last week to levels last seen in 1995, and confidence among single-family homebuilders slumped to a 9-month low in October. SEC releases 2023-24 preseason basketball rankings. Yahoo! The Southeastern Conference has announced its 2023-24 preseason rankings for men's basketball. The Kentucky Wildcats take the top spot, followed by the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Arkansas Razorbacks. In addition to the rankings, the SEC is hosting its 2023-24 media days to preview the upcoming season. Egypt caught between Israel and Hamas as crisis deepens. Yahoo! Egypt controls the only crossing to or from Gaza not controlled by the Israeli government, so it has a significant role to play in the escalating conflict between Israel and Hamas. The crossing at Rafah is currently closed, so aid trucks with food and supplies are stuck on the Egyptian side of the border and Palestinians with dual citizenship are trying to leave. Egypt has a peace treaty with Israel and receives $1.3 billion in American aid annually, meaning it has a unique influence. It supports Palestinian statehood, but also has a strongman president who prioritizes national and regime security. Egypt does not want to take in any Palestinians fleeing violence as it does not want to set up new refugee camps for them. Nor does it want Israel to push Gaza in its direction. Moreover, many Gazans do not want to leave home as they long for their ancestral lands from which they were displaced 75 years ago. Hello, viewers of 6 Degrees Briefing. It's me, Dr. Six, your favorite observer from the 6 Degrees world. Today, I have some intriguing news to share with you all. First up, we have an innovative sustainable home company called CABN from Australia. These homes are made from sustainable materials and generate more energy than the occupants use. Talk about being eco-friendly. Not only that, but these homes can be placed anywhere and are designed to operate in the Canadian climate. So, would you live in one of these net positive, flat pack homes? In other news, actor John Stamos has revealed in his upcoming memoir that he was a survivor of sexual abuse as a child. It's a heartbreaking revelation, but Stamos wants to raise awareness about the issue and advocate for abused children. Kudos to him for using his platform to make a difference. Moving on to sports, the SEC football season has been full of surprises. Missouri has been performing better than expected, while LSU has had a couple of losses despite being seen as a national title contender. It just goes to show you that anything can happen in the world of sports. Speaking of sports, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell has agreed to a contract extension that will keep him in the position until 2027. Love him or hate him, Goodell has been a prominent figure in the NFL since 2006, and it seems like he's here to stay. Now, let's take a look at a stunning satellite image captured by NASA's EPIC camera. It shows the moon casting a shadow over North America during an annular solar eclipse. This celestial phenomenon was visible across the US, Mexico, and parts of Central and South America. The next time we'll get to witness this amazing sight in the US will be in 2039, so mark your calendars. Shifting gears to the US housing market, single-family homebuilding has rebounded in September, thanks to high demand for new construction. However, rising mortgage rates and deteriorating homebuilder sentiment could slow down the overall housing market recovery. It's a delicate balance between supply and demand, and it will be interesting to see how things unfold. In the world of sports again, the SEC has released its preseason rankings for men's basketball. The Kentucky Wildcats take the top spot, followed by the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Arkansas Razorbacks. As a basketball fan, I'm excited to see how these teams perform in the upcoming season. Lastly, we have the escalating conflict between Israel and Hamas, with Egypt caught in the middle. Egypt plays a significant role in this crisis as it controls the only crossing to or from Gaza that is not controlled by the Israeli government. With the crossing at Rafah closed, aid trucks and Palestinians with dual citizenship are stuck on the Egyptian side of the border. It's a complex situation, and Egypt, with its peace treaty with Israel and American aid, has a delicate balancing act to maintain. And that's a wrap for today's news. Remember, I'm always here to bring you the latest updates from the 6 Degrees world. Now, it's your turn. What are your thoughts on these news stories? Let's discuss and see what kind of ideas you have. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.